Welcome to the Dice Cards and Coffee VideoCast. We are live at StratCon, so we're going to talk about StratCon and we're going to share some really important and great updates for LFG Con. All right, so we are at StratCon, and we just got the worst news.
Oh my god,
the worst
of the weekend.
The worst thing that could happen at a con.
Yeah, probably one of the worst.
Right? Yeah.
We're really talking this up. It's probably not one of the worst things, but
well, it's for me.
Well, let's set the scene. So the dealer hall just closed.
Yeah.
I don't think George had lunch.
No, I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, I had some cookies, I think.
Some cookies, yeah.
I had a brunch, I guess, but I had cookies.
I had a lunch, but it was like the pizza, which I forgot I left in there, so it's gonna be overnight.
Hey, cold pizza is good pizza.
But George ordered us some food for dinner.
Yeah, some really delicious looking
looked
food.
really good.
Oh,
DoorDashed it.
Really
DoorDashed
nice.
it, yeah.
Yeah, DoorDash. They left it on the counter right across from the security room, and somebody came in and took it.
Yoink.
Someone took it.
Yeah.
But we should transition to that bad news to some good news.
What, do we have good news?
Yeah. What's going to be at LFG Con?
Food trucks.
Yeah, we have some food trucks
that no one can steal from you. Right? You're going to order it. You're going to pick it up. It's going to be in your hand. You'll be all good.
Unless someone snatches it from your hand, but then I think we have bigger problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe a bird will fly down.
But we have a Kogi food truck, right, on Saturday from 1 to 4. And then Baby Badass Burgers, which I've never had.
Baby's Badass Burgers.
I heard it's good. I had a friend that know them. So
they'll be Friday night. And then Sunday morning.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. And I guess someone told me they were on Shark Tank. So. I don't know. That's kind of cool.
Food interesting. Shark Tank, they were selling their food brand, I suppose.
Shark Tank.
I'm gonna have to check out that.
Anything. If it's making good money profit wise, then they'll be interested.
Yeah, the food looks great. I'm so excited.
Right. Yay.
We got a bunch of people walking around.
Yeah, you might hear some background noise and just people gaming and still gaming and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they already ate food.
Gaming never stops. That's why in 3 weeks from this taping, we'll have another con.
We'll have LFG Con. So let's talk about StratCon, and then let's go into LFG Con with some updates. So first, StratCon, what have you all done since you've been here?
Well, I guess Dustin and I. Yeah. I guess Dustin and I were just we have our booth in the vendor hall, so we've just been doing that most of the time. Other than that, after that, I run some card game events upstairs in the collectibles room, and I managed to play 2 games.
Oh, nice!
Last night it was Seven Wonders and Finspan.
I love Finspan.
Have you played it before?
No, it's first time. It's interesting. Not my cup of tea, but I think it's fun for what it is.
When we opened it up, I really liked looking at the cards.
Yeah,
I think that was the fun thing about Wingspan too. Is like all the birds
it's very thematic. All the data and information, all that stuff for the.
And you get to make
birds.
Schools of fish, which is so fun. I don't know why.
Yeah, I had a pretty cool turn where I was like, oh wait, I can do this. So I set up 2 fishes, and then I laid eggs, and I hatched all the eggs, and they turned into schools of fish.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I got to play and teach Mistborn, which is a game designed by John DeClaire, who's going to be at LFG Con. So people love that game.
Yeah, I heard good things about it. It's one of the games I want to try for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I have people, I showed them the game, and they're like, I'm buying it. And I was like, cool.
Wow. I love Brandon Sanderson, but I do want to play. It's a deck builder.
It's a great game. Yeah,
I've not played it.
I got to play SETI, which is one of the games that's going to be at the LFG or the Los Angeles Board Game Championship at LFG.
Are you hosting a Learn to Play for SETI?
I plan on to.
Are you hosting that before the championship? Or because that'd be interesting.
I got to know when the SETI one's at.
Yeah.
the qualifier, right?
Yeah, the qualifier is going to be on Saturday, and I think it's noon. But
so
I have to check the schedule.
Probably Friday, sometime Friday. I'll try to do a learn to play.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want my tips, it's $40 an hour. Yeah, they just held a SETI event here.
He won SETI actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was playing. Oh, you were the one that played too.
Yeah, I played. I got
it. Was like,
I came in second.
9 people, right, or something?
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, I think John Borders, he was running it, and he told me 210 was the first place.
Yep.
I was like,
218, I think.
What do you normally score?
Like 300. This guy.
What?
I've done 300 once, but that was pretty crazy. I think average is like 230. I would say maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, he scored like 218. He came in first. I came in second with like 190 something.
190.
Yeah.
But SETI's fun.
A great game.
I like it, yeah.
And then, what else? Did you get to play any games?
Not at the con. I went to play a game at a different con.
A different tabletop game.
Casino con.
Casino con, all right.
Played some poker, yeah.
All right.
Lost right before the money.
Oh.
Yeah, that happens. That's like, people say tournaments are just so soul draining because you spend I spent like 5 hours playing and then I just missed the money.
Yeah. I mean, we do that here too.
Yeah, depending on the event, right? You can go for hours and hours, and it's like you barely missed the bubble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of TCGs. Yeah, that was
trading
a
card
big
game for sure.
Or kind of thing is the bubble.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who's in the bubble?
Yeah.
So anything else? So this is Sunday. This episode will probably come out like a couple weeks before LFG Con, and then Saturday. This con starts on Friday. We get here at noonish
to set up,
and then the dealer hall opens at 6. I think events start as early as.
I think I've seen some people play some events at noon.
At noon on Friday.
It's kind of like their open gaming, I guess you could say. Yeah. Which also we planned to do.
Yeah.
So technically, the LFG Con's gonna be 13, 14, 15, but
Friday,
the
Saturday,
12th
Sunday.
is our setup day, and then we will offer, nighttime open gaming area, and you can pick up your badge and stuff like that.
After 6 o'clock, come in and pick your badge and play some games. Day 0 secret. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Maybe I'll do a free SETI lesson.
You said free. You said $40.
Well, that's why I said free. So it's
special. Come to LFG Con early.
Yeah. We had a lot of people come up to the booth. We were giving away flyers to try to get awareness of the con, and it went really well. People, it was well received. People seem excited about it. So, we're.
Anything else with StratCon? Maybe we should just jump into some updates. For LFG.
Oh, while we were here this weekend? Yeah.
Just played some games.
Played games, had fun.
Talked to other vendors.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go to LFG Con updates. So, what's a big one that we got? Oh, our events.
Our events are up.
Our events
schedule is live, so check that out. Especially check out the live events and panels for sure. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then game library, we have that going, and we're continuously adding to it. So you might see more games than what you currently see.
I think you'll probably see a big influx of games added to that sheet, like a couple days.
Yeah.
Week of the con. I think George threw out a number like 300.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it 300?
I think. I think we're at like almost 200 right now.
It's definitely a task, working from scratch.
Yeah. I think we're a little bit fortunate because we're 3 stores. George already has a cafe. I have our game library.
So that
you have
definitely
some
helps.
personal, and then we can always order from distributor. Well, more like Asmodee. We're able to order because they work with a lot of smaller studios, so we can get like demo games through them.
Right.
But some publishers donated some demo games that we're really grateful to have in our library too. So
we're also going to have some demo games going on all con weekend long. We got an area set aside for them, and if you want to come and play games that are just random games that aren't even published or anything, come on out and check those out.
Oh yeah, that's right, first play.
Yeah. We got a little.
That's gonna be fun.
Play test section. It's gonna be in the left, right, by registration.
Right when you come in, it'll be one of the first things you see, also.
Yeah.
Including Z-Man.
It's gonna be going all day.
And I don't know, like the last time we recorded an episode was quite a while ago, because we had a couple, with just us
recordings.
three.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of updates since that episode, and that was an update episode.
Right.
I don't think we shared like Z-Man and Office Dog.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more. If you go to the website, you'll see a lot more sponsors and different logos of other publishers and whatnot on there.
All the exhibitors on the site except for maybe one so far, maybe 2 or 3. Actually, yeah, there's probably 3 exhibitors that we don't have on the site that have either said they're coming or just need to get up on there.
Yeah. I guess something it's kind of like new to me, kind of, I guess, since Chris is doing the Magic the Gathering stuff. We have been greenlighted to able to print giant size Magic cards to use at the con. So Chris is working on that and figuring out like some sort of like tickets that you earn by playing events and redeem them for stuff. Should be cool.
Huh. All right. That sounds pretty cool. I like it. It sounds like a plan. I did forget something too about this con. Earlier I watched a speed puzzle putting together
jigsaw
tournament.
Yeah.
It was amazing. There was like 30 people, and they were like, ready to go. And it's crazy. It was a lot of fun to watch, and I don't know. That was just something that was like, if you've never seen it, you got to watch it at least once in your life.
Speed puzzling. This is the thing. It's interesting. It's like there is almost a competition for anything and everything.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Like stealing food,
awesome.
Who can steal the most food?
I should join that competition.
What else do we got? We have the panels and, like you said, the live presentations. Most of those are on the website now.
Games Library is up.
Yeah.
Game Library.
We did mention it.
All right.
Like if you go to the site, you can click. It is a Google Sheet, so it's like continuously being worked through. The events and panels, like we're confirming a couple details before we add them all, but we'll have panels or live presentations in our panel room throughout the whole weekend, pretty much, starting Friday to Sunday night. We're going to do a live panel Q&A at the end of the con.
Yes.
We're going to have a closing ceremony, which is just us.
Yeah.
George doesn't know about this.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day for Sunday.
I'm just going to get some Baby's badass burgers before we do it.
Right. So we'll eat it while we do the panel, the Q&A.
I would have been eating right now.
Oh,
right.
Man.
So hungry.
You're talking about that, and I want some burgers now.
Yeah. That's one thing. You go to a con and you forget to eat, or they don't have great food, and you're like,
gotta do DoorDash and get it stolen.
What other updates? I know we have a lot of stuff happening. Oh, the board game championship.
What's that?
This is Harmonies, which is an amazing game. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Very easy to learn and has enough strategy to keep me interested.
All right.
Very good game, and it's one of our games that we're going to have at the Los Angeles Board Game Championship at LFG Con. Cool. So you can compete to win, what is it, like $1,000, something like that?
I think so.
Yeah, money, like cash.
Cash money. What are the games? You know off the top of your head? SETI. There's Terraforming Mars, Ark Nova, Arcs, and White Castle, Harmonies.
Like White Castle.
We have Far Away.
Far Away.
Yeah, and Dune Imperium.
There you go.
Which one?
Uprising.
Uprising.
Yep. It's $25 to enter. There's 16 spots in each of the qualifiers. Yeah, should be a lot of fun.
We have
I like it.
Special guests too. I'm just pulling up the website to remember. We may be adding a couple more, but we're highlighting some special guests that are going to be at the show.
What was it? The
Banzinator, Alan Girding, Grant, Amanda Panda, Frank Z, John DeClaire, Quan Chai, and Kimmy Hughes will all be at. So far, we'll maybe add a couple more.
Yeah.
Super honest. Yeah.
I'm excited. Really excited.
Are any of them just media, or is there different?
All of them are doing something at the con beyond because a couple of them are like content creators or media folks, but then they may be doing a panel on content creation. So if you've ever wanted to create, whether it's a board game content or tabletop role-playing content, we have a couple panels lined up. For sure, board games, we're finalizing details about that.
We should definitely listen on that panel.
Yeah, maybe we could learn some stuff from them. Some tips.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then a lot of community folks are submitting games to be run in the open gaming area or other areas of the con. So thank you for those who have submitted, and if you still want to submit, we're still approving applications for those. What else?
Oh, I ran into Frank, who's going to be doing the gameologist stuff at LFG Con. Ran into him learning SETI, so it was really cool. We just sat down. He's like, "Are you George? The George?" Oh. And I'm like, "I don't know. What am I? I don't know. The George." Anyway, it was really cool meeting him, and he's going to do a pub crawl or a game store crawl on Saturday.
Speaking of which, I need to message him.
A couple weeks from now. Yeah. Anyway, I met him. He was a really cool guy, and I'm excited to have their group come up and help out and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
We got a little demo section, too, that the gameologist will be helping to teach games.
Yeah.
A cocktail night. Party Wanted and Change My Mind. I don't know if you saw Josh from Change My Mind here. He's not exhibiting, but he was walking around.
I didn't see him.
They'll both be hosting some games at cocktail night. We have live music, too. Bard Street Boys.
Yes, they're sweet.
Oh, I did see.
You feel like a string. They're like a string quartet, right? I think a lot of violin and cello.
Classical music. But, I'm so hungry. Look at that. Classical music. Right. It's gonna just go back to that every time. Classical music, but with new sound. New music. So it's classical instruments. It's gonna be fun. They're a great band.
And maybe the last thing we share are, depending on when you listen to this, what's the date? It's the 25th. I don't know if you'll get it out. But hotel rooms. If you did book a hotel room, you get a mystery box if you booked at least 2 nights before the cutoff date of our blog.
We made some pretty sweet stuff. Yeah. I might just snag one, even though I'm not an attendee.
I think that's fair. We should probably make some extra ones. And then VIP badges. We still have a couple VIP badges available if anybody wants to join for that, too.
Yeah, 2 left?
There's only 2? I don't know if there's a limit, but we would set a limit. But I don't know. We've had a couple sold.
We got a couple, so that's awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun for them, I'm sure.
All right. So thank you for tuning in this week. We'll see you at LFG Con.
A quick shout out to the volunteers, Marianne and Josh, for helping man the booth today.
Yeah,
this con.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you in the next one or at the con.
Yeah.
Peace.